I am Optimus Prime, leader of the Autobots. I am here today to let you know that this video is intended for adult collectors only. No one under the age of 13 is permitted without parental consent. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello everyone out there in YouTube land. This is Phoenix Track Conan's coming with you with a TOYHAX label review. Now, this week's TOYHAX review is going to be for Siege Fall of Cybertron Optimus Prime. Now, I have reviewed this figure before, so I'm not going to touch up on the figure itself, but more on the stickers that he's going to be using. And if I can get them up, come on fingers, thank you. You see this nice chromed out sticker display, and that is an awesome, there we go, nice good focus there. Some really good stickers for the front area. I'm going to turn this around so you guys can see it as we go ahead and continue down, and that you see some labels for the windshield, the front and sides, some for, I think, for the legs, yes, some for the front pieces, the gray areas of his legs. Some license plates for the grill, the front area, the bumper. You see some areas for the sword, or I should say the battle axe. He also has some for his arm displays, and areas for his matrix. He also has some for like the sides, like you see Sparkplug and Spike. Jinrai is on there, nice. Chip Chase. I see some, I'm going to try and focus on that. See some bumper, should say some license plates. This says Convoy Prime 1. Different references. Then, like I said before, some digital readouts for his ARM consoles. The Matrix there. You also see some for his battle axe. I'm going to try and light that up there. Some for the arms, the sides there, which is pretty awesome. This is sticker sheet part 1 of 3. So what I have here is part 2 of 3, which I'm assuming they gotta be for the sides. Of course, I won't really know till I actually take a look at that. I'm going to pull up I'm going to pull up the laptop, which has been brought to me courtesy of my better half. And this is part 3 of 3, which are for the smokestacks, which are right here in this baggie. These are supposed to go over the current smokestacks that are on the figure here. I'll try and zoom in there. See, there we go, where I'm pointing at right there. So let's go ahead and take a look at Prime as he is now. I mean, he's got, as I stated before when I first reviewed him, he's got a lot of great molded detail. You know, they tried to go ahead and basically make him out like his original G1 style robot mode. So I think the only complaints that I've heard from other reviewers was that there's that backpack, but I'm thinking that, you know what, this could double like the rocket pack that he borrowed off of Sideswipe at the end of the miniseries when it first came out. So I can probably do that with that. I think that's where one of those labels comes in. Not to mention the blades on the battle axe, it's all black and everything. That's probably why the TOYHAX has put out the labels for the battle axe. In addition, the weapon, it's so hollow, but again, it is what it is. But as you can tell, you know, he's got a lot of nice molded detail. I think a lot of people originally, before they went ahead and did that 35th anniversary version, which put him in more animated colors. Sorry folks, had to wet my whistle. Anyway, I want to say not battle damage, but battle worn, more like it. You see that on his arms, his legs, his feet. You know, even in robot mode, you may see a little bit of it. But again, there's been people that have gone to extremes to clean that off. And then, of course, you know, Hasbro put out the 35th anniversary edition that featured, you know, the same figure, just in more G1 cartoon colored, you know, colors. I'm hoping with Earthrise coming out soon, that they do something similar in this case. I know it's already too late to go ahead and put it under the 35th anniversary label, but at least to put the same G1 inspired figure in G1 animated colors. But again, here's hoping on that. Anyway, as you can tell, a lot of good molded details. There's some areas that some people didn't like, you know, like this out here, the rocket pack and all that fun stuff. But you know, other than that, that is it. I mean, you know. Sorry folks. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a few pics of the entire set here before I go ahead and start stickering him up. So here you have the before, and let's go ahead and take a look at the after. Okay folks, there he is, stickered up and ready for battle. And man, oh man, honestly, I figured I would go ahead and use some of the labels here and there, but I have to say I put in about a good 90-95% of the labels on here, and I am not disappointed. As you can tell from the blades right here, you got that little orange chrome reflective type deal going on there. Now this Autobot symbol, originally in the original toy, there was a symbol on there. It was black, but I wound up finding a repo label that I was able to put on there to give it a little bit more color on there. And I mean, it's fucking awesome. So let me show you what I put on as well as what I didn't put on. As a matter of fact, where did they go? Ah, there they are. Okay. Oops. Sorry about that, folks. Alright. So, one of the things I didn't put on was the battle mask. The reflective battle mask. Honestly, I mean, there's a lot of reflective items on there. I like the way his face is on there. So, this little reflective battle mask that you see on there on the very top, that is what I didn't put on. In addition, there were some additional stickers that I did not put on. There was some that just left the shoulders bare, like this little reflective deal here. Also, the passengers like Chip or Sparkplug or Jinrai or Spike. The comm on the panels, on the communications panels he's got, I did not put that on there either. I put 2 of them mostly for diagnostic and stuff, but other than that, that is pretty much about it. Oh yeah, there is that one right there, but the Autobot symbol looks like it was kind of faded out. It looks like there's another side on there to put. So, and I did put in 3 of the stickers that you see on here, so that I did put on. And as you can tell right off the bat, I did put on the smokestacks. I also went ahead and put those labels on there. It's not bad. It's a little bit big, but it's not bad looking. I like it. So let me go ahead and take off what I have on here, and we'll start off with the battle axe here. So as you can tell right there, you got that golden yellow blades there, and it is like an energon axe, which honestly I wish they had put a yellow or orange type of blade on there. I know, or at least I don't know, I'm only suspecting that the cell shaded version of these characters of Megatron and Optimus, on Optimus it does have a type of orange blade on there, so I really wish they had done that at the very beginning. Again, you got the TOYHAX Autobot symbol on here, and in the back, where I'm just gonna go ahead and put that on there. Oops. Put that on there, put this on there, and then just turn this around, and you see the labels, Knights of Unicron and Till All Are One labels. And then you got this little cog on here. Kind of makes it look like a metal guitar right there. I'm going to put that off to the side. I'm going to go ahead and take off his primary weapon. And I'm going to go ahead and pull him forward here. Oops. Now, as you can tell, there are the repo labels on his chest in the windows area. Below where you see the rivets, as well as the windshield wiper on there. You see some reflective chrome on his leg, or I should say on his thigh. You see that little decal on there on his upper knee. And then you see some reflective paneling along his calf there. So that's one thing on there. Now on his arms, you see the traditional triangle with the stripes on there. You also see that on the inside. You also see that decal I was talking about for his shoulders. You got another one for with the Autobot symbol. Now this is what I was talking about earlier. These panels here now have a type of, comm visual or, diagnostic type of motif on there. Now, I'm looking at this section here, and I'm thinking there could have been, well, now that I'm thinking about it, no, it's got to be flat and flush in this case. So I did the same thing. Sorry, I keep on bumping into the damn camera. Right here. And again, this is for his diagnostic. I could have used some of the other ones, but, I didn't want to. Also, well, you know what? I'll open this up later. But there's also some decals back here and right here. Now there was another set here which had nothing but yellow striping on here, like as if he was launching. I probably could have used those, but when I went ahead and saw the sticker examples on the TOYHAX website for the vehicle mode, I saw that these were there, so I decided to go ahead and not use them. So I'm gonna go ahead and basically I'm gonna go ahead and show off vehicle mode and before and after. So I'll be right back. Okay, folks, and there he is in truck mode. Now, as you can see, he kind of, I can tell that Hasbro tried to go ahead and do like a type of Cybertronian mode. I mean, he kind of looks like, his, still more like his OG1 version of himself. I really wish they went ahead and touched upon, other sources for Cybertronian mode, such as, the miniseries Transformers: The War Within. That showed a very, very good variation of Optimus in Cybertronian mode. Because I mean, there's third-party companies that had done their own variation of that mode. And if Hasbro went ahead and did their own variation of it, I'm pretty sure it would have met with a lot of good applause with it. I know they did, the tank mode for Megatron, and it looks pretty good. I mean, there were some elements within the figure that they kept from the Japanese line, such as the sword being one, but with Optimus, I guess Hasbro wanted to do something familiar. So there he is in vehicle mode, and we're gonna go ahead and see what he looks like stickered up. Alright, folks, there he is in vehicle mode, all decked out and stickered out. And as you can tell, he does have some add-ons. As you saw in the previous, clip of the vehicle mode, he had a lot of clear, translucent windows here on the side, up here, and on down here, especially in the grill area. Now that has all changed. With these labels, you now see again the cell shaded windows, this on here. You also see an extension of the white stripe here. In addition, you also see the headlights here, where beforehand it was just one translucent blue plastic, is now stickered out. In addition, you also see some chrome bumpers. You can tell by the reflection off of the light here. That's also on there. You also see the little headlights on the top. And I'm going to try and show that to you. There you are. Headlights on the top. Let's see here. Again, you also see the sticker decal here. And of course I got the weapons stacked up on here. So that is about it. Let's see here. I mean, it's a great sticker set for this vehicle mode. It makes it pop a lot more, gives it a little bit more, G1 look to it. As a matter of fact, one of the things I did like about this set is that you have the cell shaded, windows going all the way across, even down to the small one down there. That is awesome. I'm trying to see that I'm not forgetting anything here, but I think I got everything. The smokestacks, the smokestacks are pretty awesome. As a matter of fact, let me go ahead and take a long view while I've got this in vehicle mode. Alright, there he is. So, I mean, I don't know what else to say on this. It's a good set. It's a good sticker set. I love it. I've seen other reviewers, give its praises on it and everything else. I don't know what else to say in this case. So I'm gonna go ahead, transform him back into vehicle mode, and I'm gonna give you my final thoughts. All right, folks. Now, I don't know what else to say about this figure, especially now that he's all stickered up. I mean, I've been wanting to get him, get this set for a while now, especially to complement Megatron. God, it's a great set. I like it. It gave me options on what to put in his chest. Now, speaking of his chest, in robot mode, there is that little gap that he has. Now, I have seen that there is a add-on that has a light-up matrix in his chest. I may look into that later on, whether or not I get it, or if I do get it, whether or not I do a review. Well, we'll see what happens. But this set I had the opportunity to get it. I went ahead and got it, added it on there, and I've got no regrets on this. It's a great set. It will make your siege figure pop. Now, with the smokestacks, they are a little big, and I did try to go ahead and try and fit those in there as well as I could, but that is the outcome on that. I may keep them on there, I may not. I haven't really decided as of yet, but for the review, they're on there. So if you have any questions, concerns, comments, leave them in the comment section box down below. I want you to like, share this video, subscribe to the channel. I mean, every time someone subscribes, it helps me out a lot. Click onto the bell as well, because you'll be notified on new and upcoming videos as I put them out. Now I have been going ahead and adding on the post office box address and whatnot for anyone that's interested in contributing to the channel. Doesn't matter what it is. It could be artwork, funny stories, toys, whatever the case may be, whatever you want to contribute. As a matter of fact, I'm also looking into getting a Patreon account to help fund this channel a little bit further. I do not get paid by YouTube or Google. Pretty much everything that I do is basically coming out of my own pocket. So that's how things go. And of course, having a little bit of fundage does help in producing more content for you all. So any little bit helps. So again, like, share, subscribe. It will help me out tremendously. So if there's any comments or whatnot, again, leave them in the comment section below. This is the TOYHAX review for Siege War for Cybertron Optimus Prime. And this is Phoenix Draconis, and I will catch you all back on the flip side. Peace!